Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? Alright, so the newest addition to the Dragon Ball family, Android 21's been floating around the internet for the last little while, and we all know how she looks like. They've been dripping out the information little by little, but we finally got the in-game scene where we meet Android 21 for the very first time. So for those of you still wondering if the character is actually designed by Akira Toriyama, the answer is yes. In the first trailer where Android 21 was revealed, it was mentioned on screen that the original character is supervised by Akira Toriyama, which led many people to believe that the character was designed by someone not Akira Toriyama himself. But in a recent interview done by Kotaku, the reason why they phrased it like that was because Namco Bandai created the game's story and decided what kind of character Android 21 would be. So basically they wrote her character and got Akira Toriyama to design the character. But that's not to say that the plot is all Namco Bandai. They constantly interacted with Toei and Shueisha to make sure what they were doing with the characters and the plot suited the characters in the Dragon Ball universe. But back to Android 21's actual in-game reveal. The scene starts with Android 18 unconscious beside Krillin and Android 21. Android 21 suggests that we better get her looked at, and Krillin thanks Android 21 for standing up for Android 18 back there, which kind of implies that there was some sort of battle 21 rescued 18 from. She then mentions that Krillin and Goku was pretty strong to be able to stand up to the waves. But Krillin and Goku doesn't know what she's talking about. She then reveals that she was a researcher employed by the Red Ribbon Army, and that is where the trailer cuts off. So the biggest surprise of the trailer wasn't really her story reveal. It was actually, at least how the internet was responding, her voice. And this is how she sounded like.
いえ、こちらこそ助かりました。
People are still wondering about her motives, whether or not she's an actual villain pretending to be nice to Goku and friends with ulterior motives, or just an actual good person. And her voice was just not what people expected it to be. She sounds way too nice for that design, and people expected a deeper or more mature voice to match her wild professor look. Which means that if there is no crazy twist hiding behind that sweet innocent voice, she is most likely going to be part of the good guys from the very start. But on to the biggest question of the trailer. Can someone please explain to me what is going on with Krillin's face over there? Bro, why are you looking at Android 21 with that creepy face? I know Android 18 is unconscious and can't see what you're doing, Krillin, but you can at least try to hide your desire to upgrade to the newest version of Android in front of your actual waifu. But I guess it's understandable because Android 21 has already become waifu status the day she was announced, as tons of fan art all over the world popped up pretty much on the day of the announcement. The producer of Dragon Ball FighterZ mentioned that he would be happy if Android 21 became popular enough to make it into the Dragon Ball anime. And at this point, I think we can all agree that popularity wouldn't be an issue when it comes to bringing Android 21 to the anime. It's been reported that she's going to play a huge role in the story of Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is an upcoming 2.5D fighting game set to be released for February 2018, for those of you who haven't heard of it, and will be available for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. We still don't know the timeline in which this game will take place, but we do know Super Saiyan Blue will be in it, so we're most likely past the beginning of Super. But with all the time traveling Dragon Ball loves to do with their games, you never really know. I have a link to the trailer in the description below for those of you who want to check it out. But what do you guys think of Android 21 so far? Want to see her in the anime? As usual, let me know down in the comments below. Thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.